the young, and the restless. Spoilers. Oh my God, besties. Welcome back to the channel on this beautifully chaotic day. I literally just abandoned my half-drank iced matcha latte on the roof of my car and sprinted inside because I could not wait another single second to turn this camera on. We are diving straight into the absolute deep end today, and I am genuinely not holding back. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing. I am literally shaking. Wait, we need to talk about this now. If you have not seen what just went down with Sally Spectra and Adam Newman, you need to pause your entire life, sit down, and listen to me. I am physically vibrating from the sheer audacity of this storyline. Send help. My soul has actually left my body. I was mid-skincare when this scene dropped, and I smeared my charcoal mask all over my expensive white rug because I literally had to yeet my phone across the room. We have been predicting this for months, literally months, but seeing it actually play out on screen, it is a high-octane psychological masterpiece, and I am genuinely unwell. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. Let's talk about the build-up, because the tension has been brewing like a toxic potion in a witch's cauldron. We all knew Sally's pregnancy was going to be a massive, world-ending event. The rumors have been swirling, the spoilers have been dropping little breadcrumbs, and we've all been sitting here like absolute clowns waiting for the shoe to drop. We knew the premature birth was coming. It was predicted. It was written in the soap opera stars. And where is Billy Abbott during all of this? Basically off in his own little world, completely oblivious to the catastrophic emotional nuke that is about to detonate in his life. Bestie, be for real right now. Billy is officially on my do not perceive list. I am so done with him being checked out while Sally is literally fighting for her life. Did I say that yet? My brain is mush. Moving on. So, picture this absolute cinematic mayhem. Adam Newman, a dark, brooding prince of Genoa City, decides to just casually drop by to talk to Sally. Why? Because the universe loves chaos, and these two have a gravitational pull that straight up defies the laws of physics. He's walking up to her door, probably wearing one of those perfectly tailored dark suits, which, honestly, don't even get me started on the wardrobe choices this season, like, why does Adam always look like he's ready to attend a high-fashion funeral or ruin a billionaire's life? Anyway, he's approaching her place, expecting a tense conversation, maybe some lingering looks, the usual Chatham or Ally angst. But instead, the universe hits the fast-forward button on the trauma and throws us into a blender of panic. Before he even knocks, he hears it. The screaming. I am literally hyperventilating right now just thinking about it. Adam hears Sally screaming in absolute, raw, visceral agony. He bursts through that door, and it is pure, unfiltered panic. Sally is on the floor, in a state of absolute terror, clutching her stomach and screaming, "My water broke. Help me. Take me to the hospital. There's no time. Try." The sheer desperation in her voice. My heart straight up shattered into a million tiny, irreparable pieces. The actress deserves every single Emmy in existence for this performance, because I was sobbing uncontrollably. And Adam, you can see the exact moment his brain completely short circuits. He goes from cool, calm, collected Adam Newman to absolute panic mode. But then that intense Newman survival instinct kicks in. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but We have to talk about the history here before we go any further. The stakes are astronomical. Remember baby Ava? Remember the absolute devastation they went through when they lost their daughter? That trauma is just lingering in the air, thick as molasses, suffocating both of them. Adam is looking at Sally, the woman he has loved so deeply, the woman who lost his child in the most heartbreaking way possible. And now she is going into premature labor with another man's baby, except, let's be real, the chemistry is screaming that this is an Adam moment. The psychological layers to this scene are so dense, I need a literal PhD in Newman family dynamics to unpack them. Adam realizes in a split second that the ambulance will not make it. The hospital is not an option. He has to do this. He has to deliver this baby. Wait, I'm glitching. Okay, back to the main event. I was distracted for a second by the lighting in Sally's apartment. Like, why was it so moody and shadowed? It felt like an indie horror movie, which honestly fit the terrifying vibe perfectly. So Adam is suddenly thrust into the role of an emergency medic. He is scrambling, grabbing towels, trying to keep Sally calm while she is absolutely losing her mind. There's no time, she keeps screaming, her voice cracking, and Adam is just looking at her with this intense, laser-focused gaze. He is terrified. Yes, you can see the sweat on his forehead, but he is completely anchored to her. He refuses to let her lose this baby. He refuses to let history repeat itself. The emotional weight of him being the one to save her and this child is literally crushing my chest. I cannot breathe. The delivery sequence is genuinely the most stressful thing I have ever watched on daytime television. It's messy, it's chaotic, it's loud, and it is so incredibly raw. Sally is pushing, crying, gripping onto Adam like he is her only lifeline in a violent, stormy ocean. And Adam is right there, coaching her, holding her, telling her she can do this, his voice shaking but so strong. The intimacy of this moment, which is honestly so unhinged, considering their complicated past, and the fact that she is with Billy, is off the charts. He is seeing her in her most vulnerable, raw, terrifying state. This isn't just a medical emergency. It is a profound emotional bonding experience that is going to rewrite their entire dynamic forever. I am calling it right now. The villain arc for Billy is about to go nuclear when he finds out, and then the absolute miracle happens. After what feels like 10 hours of me holding my breath and clutching my chest on my living room floor, the baby arrives. Adam Newman successfully delivers Sally Spectra's premature baby. I need a moment. I need to scream into a pillow. Pause. Okay, I'm back, but I am still unwell. The sheer relief that washes over both of their faces is blinding, but it's a terrifying relief because the baby is premature. There's that agonizing, heart-stopping split second of silence before the baby lets out a cry. That tiny, fragile cry pierces through the room, and I swear to you, my soul slammed back into my body. Sally is sobbing, completely exhausted, leaning back with tears streaming down her face, and Adam, oh my God, you guys, Adam. Adam is holding this tiny, fragile little life in his hands. The camera zooms in on his face, and you guys, the look in his eyes is going to haunt me forever in the best way possible. He is looking at this baby with so much awe, so much overwhelming love, and so much unresolved grief for the child they lost. In that moment, holding that crying newborn, Adam looks exactly like the father. He doesn't look like an ex-boyfriend helping out. He looks like a man holding his entire world. The universe aligned. The stars shifted. And in that dimly lit room, Adam Newman became a father figure to a child that isn't even biologically his. The profound, unbreakable connection between Adam, Sally, and this baby is undeniable. It's an invisible thread that has just been pulled tight, binding them together forever. And where the heck is Billy? I am legitimately so angry I could punch a hole through my drywall. Billy Abbott, the supposed father, the man who is supposed to be Sally's rock, has absolutely no idea this is happening. He is probably off brooding somewhere, drinking scotch or complaining about something trivial, completely clueless that his girlfriend just went through the most traumatic, life-altering experience of her life. And the man who was there for her, the man who saved her and the baby, was his ultimate rival, Adam Newman, manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update. Because when Billy finds out that Adam was the one to deliver his child, his fragile ego is going to shatter into a million pieces. The fallout is going to be biblical. I am physically exhausted. My heart rate is at 150 BPM and I haven't even done any cardio. I cannot even begin to process how this is going to change the entire landscape of Genoa City. Sally and Adam share a bond now that no one, especially not Billy, can ever touch or understand. They brought a life into this world together under the most terrifying circumstances imaginable. This is the kind of soap opera gold that we live for, besties. This is why we tune in, this is why we obsess, and this is why my grip on reality is currently slipping. I am going to need at least 3 business days to recover from this episode. Let me know in the comments if you are also hyperventilating, because I cannot be alone in this emotional train wreck. Until next time, I'll be sitting in the dark, rewatching this scene on a loop and spiraling over Adam Newman holding that baby.